is upbeat about the prospects for the Indian markets in 2026. They expect a strong bounce in Indian stocks over the next 12 months. According to Morgan Stanley's projections, there is a 50% probability of the Sensex scaling to 95,000 by December 2026 if the ongoing policy shift gathers pace. Morgan Stanley India's Managing Director and equity strategist Ridham Desai's 2026 India outlook indicates that the long-term story is gaining strength with government policy action. Cyclical recovery is backed by policy pivot. Most risks to our views come from outside India. According to Morgan Stanley, policy has pivoted, supporting a strong recovery in nominal growth, which should take earnings growth out of the mid-cycle slowdown experienced over the past 12 months. When in the Indian perspective, Ridham Desai in this report has highlighted that relative valuations are consistent with improved forward performance. FPI exposure remains the lightest in history. The structural domestic bid is intact. India's long-term story has been reinforced with a slew of reforms. Thus, Indian equities appear set to reverse their worst performance relative to what has been seen in 31 calendar years. Dr. Sharat Kohli continues to be live with us. Dr. Kohli, what do you make of Morgan Stanley's outlook for the Indian economy and also the markets?
Intact today. And that's what Morgan Stanley has been analyzing. And in fact, all the rating agencies, JP Morgan, Standard & Poor, they've all been very, very bullish, including some international financial institutions like World Bank and IMF. They've all projected Indian economy to grow at over 6.5%. So the Indian growth story, thanks to the reforms being done by the government of India, a very good monsoon, rate cut by Reserve Bank of India, tax rationalization, GST 2.0. I think these 4-5 factors have combined together to give the impetus to the economy which it needed. And India today is among the fastest growing economies. Even China is showing signs of slowing down. There is only one concern as an economist, which I would like to point out, which a lot of people have not noticed, which is our inflation has gone down to 0.25%. Well, I must inform for the viewers of NewsX that a very low inflation is also not a very good sign, because this could be signs of deflation figuring in. So apart from that, I think all our macroeconomic parameters are doing very, very well. And I think the Indian growth story is what international financial investors would like to invest in. I think the stocks in India are now at attractive valuation. There has been a significant correction over the last 1 year. And I think for any financial investor looking to invest long term and get handsome returns, I think Indian stock markets, Indian businesses overall are a very good bet, Uday.
All right. In fact, we're getting more breaking news coming in this hour. About 50 family